What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kid Smooth from theofficialwegamehere.com, and I am back with another video. And today I want to talk about Rise of the Tomb Raider. If you haven't been living under a rock for most of the day, you now know that this game is confirmed a timed exclusive, which we knew, but now we know that it's coming to PC and Windows 10 early 2016 and PS4 holiday 2016. Now, I am not surprised about knowing that it's coming to the PS4 and PC, or at least PC, and I'm not surprised because it has been confirmed by Phil Spencer to be a timed exclusive a while ago. But I am surprised that in July this information was confirmed and revealed to the public, which to me doesn't make any sense, especially when it comes to Microsoft and their exclusive deals and their time deals. Now, we all know Destiny. You know, Destiny was the big game last year, and Sony had the marketing deal for that. And Microsoft obviously wasn't allowed to advertise the game. Bungie wasn't allowed to really show off the Xbox version or to talk about that. You know, that was a part of their marketing agreement. Now, and Destiny was a game that was launched on all platforms day one. Here we have Tomb Raider, which is exclusive to Xbox consoles this year. No other console, no other platform this year, only Xbox. And you have Square Enix revealing the plans for other platforms in July, 3 months before the Xbox One version even hits the shelf. And that's why I find this so odd. It's a timed exclusive, of course, great. I would be surprised if Microsoft and Square Enix and Microsoft and Crystal Dynamics did not have an agreement with this exclusive deal that features some sort of NDA or gag order. I would be surprised if Sony can put like gag orders and stuff like that on like multi-plat games, like legit multi-plat games, and Microsoft didn't put one on a game that you can't get on any other platform for at least 6 months to a year later. It will be very surprising. So now, if this information was like given to the public, you know, or announced or confirmed in November, a week after the release, understandable, cool, because their half their deal is pretty much over now. It's just the duration, but the game's not out yet, and I think this has to be. I would be surprised. It's my gut feeling that says what Square Enix did today was a breach of their contract. It was a breach of their agreement. I believe they broke an NDA. I could be wrong because I don't have their agreement in front of me. I don't know the terms and conditions of their agreements. But looking at previous game deals and how they all played out, you gotta assume there's like the same principle with all of them, like at least close enough where Crystal Dynamics' job and Square Enix, not even Square Enix, but Crystal Dynamics and Microsoft, their job is to market the game for the Xbox One. Their job is to say this game is available this year for the Xbox. So this is the game, you can only play this year on this game. I don't think they're supposed to be giving out information on future platforms. At least not yet. At least not until they executed their side of the deal. And like I'm not saying this is a bad thing or that I'm mad or anything like that, or anybody should be mad. But I'm just looking at it from a business standpoint. I think something was either some sort of miscommunication, and I think Square Enix might be at a breach of contract. And if they're at a breach of contract with Microsoft, that could potentially be a lawsuit big enough to erase the idea of Rise of the Tomb Raider actually making it to PS4, because with a lawsuit that breaks their agreement might be the cost of putting it on the PS4. Now, the thing is that when they did that, Microsoft can technically say, well, there's a potential loss of sales there, because I'm almost certain Square Enix broke whatever NDA or whatever marketing agreement that they had. That's the only thing, and that's the only thing I get from this. Like, I'm not surprised that it's going to any other platform. I'm not surprised. I'm only surprised that when it was announced, it's July. The game is not coming out until November. Bear with me. It would be to my understanding that if they couldn't announce any other platforms until after the Xbox One version release, and that didn't happen. And I think there was either some sort of miscommunication. Yes, Phil Spencer and Eric Greenberg tweeted out the articles that were announced in the big news, but I don't think they were tweeting out the articles in celebration and making PlayStation fans happy. I think they were retweeting these articles to tell each other, hey, we have a problem. They broke the contract. Think about it, guys. Think about it. This doesn't happen with exclusive deals. With exclusive deals, even if it's multi-plat games, it doesn't happen. And but congrats to everybody who does get to play, because it's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a great game. I'm still getting it day one. I'm getting it over Fallout 4, but it's a shame, to all the people who dogged this game, which I got proof in Facebook comments that I was bragging about Tomb Raider, and it was PlayStation fans that were shitting on it and saying Uncharted is better, Tomb Raider ain't gonna sell, and all this other stuff. But that's a whole different story. My point is about this video is that, was Square Enix wrong for revealing the future plans of Rise of the Tomb Raider in regards to other platforms? And personally, I believe they're wrong, and I believe that they were in breach of their contract with Microsoft. We may find out within the next coming days. We might hear about a lawsuit. We might hear some retractions. Hey, Microsoft, they're not really big bullies on the block. They're pretty nice. They may sweep this under the rug. They may not do anything about it, but they might do if they feel threatened. If they feel like this is going to hit them, it's going to have a bad effect on their sales this fall, they might do something about it. And I think we should all be aware and pay attention and listen to how the communication sounds between Microsoft, Square Enix, and Crystal Dynamics. Listen to the tone, see what happens. But you guys gotta let me know what you think. You can let me know in the comment section, share this video, and always visit theofficialwegamehere.com for the latest content. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Kid Smooth. As I always say, Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. We out.